Hello and welcome to our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 277.
We woke up this morning here in the Royal Guest Rooms at Port Orleans Riverside, and while we absolutely love the view we have, we know that the Wi-Fi is basically non-existent here. We did try again just in case that's changed. It has not. So we packed all of our laptops up and headed to the food court because there's actually really great Wi-Fi there and it's a lot easier to work while we're in there. I worked on writing some blog posts for our website and Robert was working on some client work. We were there for several hours and we decided that we wanted to have some fun after we did our work. So we headed over to the bike barn to do the Sasagula Selfies scavenger hunt. This is something we have not done before. We've done the scavenger hunts over at French Quarter. They take a really long time.
Very long.
So we wanted to give ourselves some time before this ends because we kind of figured this would be the same thing. We were very, very wrong. Now, it's not a bad thing by any means, but this is probably the shortest scavenger hunt we have yet to do.
The whole point was to go around trying to take selfies with the 9 locations that they had kind of obscure pictures of. And we started looking around like, okay, I know where most of these are already, and we've been here a lot before, so we've kind of figured out the layout of the resort. So we started taking our selfies and realized that after 4 minutes, we had the first 5 selfies done because they're all right there by the bike barn area. So we were kind of like, well, I mean, you can get the prize after you get 5 selfies. We only have 4 more to go. We may as well just finish all the pictures all the way around the resort. And it took us a grand total for all 9 selfies of 10 minutes. So it's really not a hard scavenger hunt if you know where everything is. Very short walk to most of them. They didn't make you walk all over the resort like we thought they were going to, and they kind of tend to do over at French Quarter. So we headed back over to claim our prize, and we were pleasantly surprised that the prize today was an arcade card for each of us.
We were given a $5 arcade card, and since it's right there and this was much shorter than we thought it was going to be, we decided let's go play and use it up now. So we went inside, and this is actually one of our favorite arcades on Disney property because it has so many different games and also has very unique games. Our favorite game here is the Pac-Man Air Hockey, and this is one of the craziest games we have ever played. It is worth the most in this arcade, but it's definitely the best one.
Yeah, it's worth paying for because it's absolute insanity when it drops all those extra air hockey pucks down there. And of course, we always love skee ball. That is a classic and a favorite for both of us. We played several games in there, but it is only a $5 arcade card each, so we only had a little bit of time we could play before we ran out of money, and we didn't want to reload it and keep playing. We decided to move on with our day. So we headed back over to our room and started digging through our luggage to try and find some type of costume for tonight because there is yet another Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tonight. So we found something for Alyssa to wear, and all I could find was a t-shirt that was a Halloween themed t-shirt. So I was like, oh, that's what I'm wearing tonight, I guess. Started getting ready and then went over to catch a bus over to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
When the bus pulled around, we were once again the only ones on the bus. I don't know what's happening there. We did get to the park around 7:45 and started checking the wait times and couldn't believe how short these wait times were. We were like, wow, where is everybody at? It's October, you'd think they're in the Halloween mood. No, there were super short wait times. We didn't want to go wait for Jack and Sally because we didn't dress up for them again. So we decided to head to Seven Dwarfs because we haven't had a picture with them and they normally have a very long line. We're like, okay, anything under an hour is actually a really good thing, so we'll go see. They said it would be about 30 minutes. We ended up waiting about 40 minutes because as we got closer, we're doing really well, the line's moving quickly. Then the Seven Dwarfs decided to go mining, which was really rude because we're all waiting for them.
They all just got up and left.
I guess you gotta work. I mean, I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, but we'd only waited 15 minutes at that point. We're like, wow, we're gonna get in like 20 minutes. This is great. And they're gone. Yeah, gone back to work. But eventually they did come back. We got to go see them and get lots of pictures with them. It was really cool meeting all 7 of them at one time.
And it's funny because you don't know which one to talk to because there's so many of them, and so you just kind of like wave to all of them and just kind of shout their names and hope for the best. But it was really awesome, and I'm so glad we got this picture because this is one we were not sure we were going to get this year. After we left there, we didn't really have anything else on the agenda, so we walked around. We did see a photographer over by Haunted Mansion, so we decided to get some magic shots there. And then we just kept walking around. Robert got some candy. We just kind of enjoyed not having a ton of people in the park late at night. It's really awesome to walk around Magic Kingdom at this time. We did decide to take some pictures of me because I was wearing this huge getup. It was actually really heavy. So we took some pictures over by Pirates, so I had some cool pictures there. And then we decided, you know what, we've done everything we want to do tonight, so we're gonna head out. On the way out, we did stop for that allergy-friendly candy, so I have some late night snacks to enjoy when we get back to the resort. We waited for the bus and headed back to Port Orleans Riverside, and that was the end of our day today. So we'll see you tomorrow
for our Year with the Ears.